Jax. Hey, thanks for coming.
No worries. Everything okay with your living arrangements?
You know, I'd rather be at home, but Dante's been pretty cool. Besides my curfew and long community service hours, he pretty much lets me do my own thing, so it's not...
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
So, why'd you want to see me?
Why don't you sit down? I've been thinking about school. You know, Madison starts after Labor Day.
Yeah, believe me, I know. Before your mom went to Martha's Vineyard, she was ordering more school uniforms and marking down Parents' Day in the calendar.
You know, Mom and Dad still have this fantasy of the perfect life I'm supposed to lead. Ivy League education, great business or legal career, but it has nothing to do with who I am, you know, or what happened to me.
Hey, I'm sure that your mom and Sonny will be proud of you no matter what career you choose.
Yeah, and it all starts with finishing high school. But Jax, look, I don't want to go back.
So all right. I asked Alice to straighten up the hall closet. She refused.
That's because it doesn't need straightening up.
Funny, that was her excuse. Daddy, she's insubordinate and rude, and I want her gone.
Alice is staying.
Daddy, she's a nightmare.
I'm sure she feels the same way about you.
Monica, whose side are you on?
Oh, never ask a question you don't want to hear the answer to.
Oh, Maya, I know you don't have to work at the hospital, dear. Why don't you stay and have breakfast with us, and then we can catch up and talk about your future.
You know, I'd love to, but I actually have plans.
What sort of plans?
Who cares? Go.
Tracy, I won't allow you to talk to Maya like this.
Daddy, she's just the latest in a long line of suck-ups telling this family what they think we want to hear.
Oh, Maya, we all know who is the source of this vitriol, So just pay no attention to her.
Daddy, she's been playing you since she arrived.
Yeah, and you're still pissed because Luke is gone.
Oh, good for you. You call her on her true motives.
Thank you.
Maya, if you have someplace to go, please, feel free.
Well, whose side are you on?
I'm on Maya's. Why would she, or anybody else for that matter, want to stick around this house and hear nothing but abuse from Tracy?
Well, then let Tracy leave. I want to talk to my great-granddaughter.
You know, maybe later.
Well,
Brooklyn.
Well, what happened to you?
I made a mistake, and I was kind of wondering if I could come home to my family.
Jax, I had a hard time at Madison last year. The kids treated me like I was some sort of brain-damaged freak, you know, which I probably brought on myself because I couldn't control my temper, I know, but...
Well, it wasn't your fault, Michael. You were shot in the head.
Yeah, but it's not exactly something the kids at Madison can relate to.
Right. Well, you held your own academically.
Yeah. And you know what's weird? I actually like the learning aspect of school. Especially history. I guess it helps to read about the screw-ups from the past, right? Look, I spent my summer vacation in prison instead of doing an internship somewhere.
Are you worried that the other kids might give you a hard time?
No, I'm more worried about what I might do to them.
Okay. If you feel that you don't fit in at Madison, I will talk to your mother about Port Charles High.
That's not the answer, Jax.
There are a wide variety of kids that go there. Maybe you can find some friends there.
Okay, look, nobody wants to be friends with a kid who bludgeoned his stepmother to death and spent time in prison. No one wants to teach that kid either. Jack, I don't want to sit in class and watch my teacher pretend to not be afraid of me. I don't belong in high school.
Nicholas. Hey. I just wanted to let you know Elizabeth and the kids have settled in at the house you rented for them in Palo Alto.
Good. Yeah, she called me last night and filled me in, took the phone outside so I could hear Cam and Jake splashing in the pool. It's nice.
Well, it sounds like it was just the right thing for all of them.
Yeah, I'm glad it's working out.
Yeah. Sarah also told me you arranged this, asking her to call and invite Elizabeth out with the kids.
I did. It just seemed like the most graceful way to let her go.
It was very generous.
Yeah, well, Cam and Jake certainly enjoyed being at Windermere, and Spencer loved having him around, but Elizabeth wasn't happy. It was the best decision for everyone.
I just want Elizabeth to be happy. So thank you for being so sensitive to her feelings.
Yeah. Well,
I sent Sam for tests on her ankle. I want to update Jason. Have you seen him?
Only man I know who can spend the entire night dodging bullets and still get blamed for whatever else is going wrong in this town.
Santa's low.
Oh, thank God you are here. Kate is having kittens as usual. The proofs need to be picked up. Done. Okay. Fetty is not happy with the models.
Oh, the agency sent over some new ones.
Okay. Well, we need to order the accessories, book the new photographer.
Done, and done.
You were awfully efficient this morning.
I am just doing my job.
Lulu, when you pay this much attention at work, it usually means something drastic has happened.
Oh, nothing really. Just that Brooklyn has been exposed as the lying, manipulating slut, and she's out of my life for good.
Why the hell would you want to live here by choice? The only reason why I'm here is because I have to be.
I made a big mistake.
I'll bet.
Watch your back.
Come in, my dear.
Thank you. I really don't mean to intrude. I just didn't have anywhere else to go.
Well, family is always welcome. I'm going to text Alice and tell her to get a room ready for you.
Yeah, but before you get too cozy, what kind of mistake?
Tracy, I won't have you use that tone to your granddaughter.
Daddy, she dropped out of school. She's been running wild.
Well, if Lois and Ned had spent more time with their daughter than they did on their careers, maybe she'd have an opportunity.
Maybe we ought to teach her accountability.
Yeah, I know. I've made mistakes, but I am trying.
Of course you are, my dear.
Daddy, she shows up out of the blue, doesn't bother to come and visit us, and then she's on our patio when she needs a roof over her head.
Okay, yes, Granny, I should have come to visit you, all right? But I wanted to go support myself, get a job. I didn't want you to think I was here for a handout.
Don't call me Granny.
Will you let the girl finish?
Look, I had a falling out with Carly.
Really? Do tell.
She still blames Dante for sending Michael to prison. So she was putting pressure on me to break up Dante and Lulu. I wanted to keep my job at the Metro Court, so I said that I would do it, but in the end I found out that I couldn't go through with it.
Well, I applaud your integrity. So how did Carly react, huh?
She fired me.
Well, that definitely sounds like Carly.
Well, Carly's loss is our gain. Of course you will come here and live with us.
On one condition.